I went to her court case and I sat there and I observed that day, and what kept reminding me is every time her statement was being read out was her fear of people washing her and cleaning her, wiping her backside, and having to rely on other people. And it seems that we have this myth of believing that we're all independent creatures. There's no such thing as no man is an island. The reality is we all live in some form of interdependent relationship. You know, if I was going to get upset every time I had to rely on somebody else to wipe my bottom, you know, I wouldn't get very far in life. I wouldn't even be working full time because I'd be spending all day worrying about it. Possibly stay sitting on the toilet all day just so that nobody had to, you know. If we're going to worry about those things, they actually become insignificant over time. At the beginning, I was very scared of letting people into my personal space, and it was quite frightening for a long time. And then sometimes you just get to the point where you're just not so worried. You're just clean to have a clean ass, you know. It's, you know, you're just glad of it, you know. It becomes a natural thing. You put things in perspective. For her, that was big. She was terrified of being spoon-fed and of having someone do physical cares on her. But as a nurse, I did it all the time, and I did it with dignity and respect for the other person. And it's okay. If you care about somebody, it's not an issue. And if her family really loved her, and I know they did, they loved her deeply, that should not have been the basis for euthanizing, was simply because you have to rely on someone else for your physical cares. I think it was fair, and I would have loved to have had a conversation with her.